those who had early access to it, they have the ability to edit the phrases and the words that come through. It is on the documentation itself. Do I believe that this app has been scientifically proven? Hello, my name is Philip Page, and I am a registered parapsychologist. So every few months, it seems that we have a new app that comes out that just takes the paranormal world by storm. The most recent app that has come out is an app called Necrometer, and you can find it through the App Store, or if you're an iPhone user, through the iOS, whatever their version is. I'm an Android guy, and but it can be found through Chill Seekers. So I have been seeing some claims on YouTube of people saying that the responses are phenomenal, that it's scientifically proven, and that it's undebunkable. And so some people have reached out to me asking if I could give a review of this app, and so that's exactly what I did. Now, the first thing that I want to point out when I researched this app was who made it. And at first I thought it was Keith Weldon from Chill Seekers, but as you delve in a little bit more, you'll find out that Chill Seekers was a small part of it, that there's another gentleman, and I forget his name right off the bat right now, but another gentleman who was actually responsible for the actual design of the app. And if you take a look at his webpage, you'll see that there are several apps that he has designed by some people that you may know. And so that's the first thing that took me by surprise. As I started to delve into the app a little bit more, the one thing that stood out to me was when you take a look at the instructions. I say instructions, more of the description of the app. You will see that there's, on the very last page, it says that you can edit and put in your own words, which that right there debunks the whole thing for me. Because if you have control over what words are coming through, at that point it is unreliable. So I reached out to Chill Seekers. I sent them an email and I asked them, how can you edit this? How is it possible to edit this? Where's the page for this? Because I couldn't find it on the app. A few days went by and they got a hold of me and they said that in regards to that particular portion of it, it has since been removed. I thought, oh, okay, so that makes sense. However, the people who initially got the app, my understanding is that they still have access to that portion of it. So, that being said, do I still believe necessarily this app? No, because if you have the ability to edit any words that come through, all legitimacy goes out the window for me. Now, the second part of this, and I actually did use this app over a 2-day period, which we'll get to in a second. But the other thing about this app is that if it is scientifically proven, that means, right, there's literature on it. That means that the testing has been written down and there's literature on it. So I researched the literature. There's no literature. I thought, well, okay, there's documentation on it then. There's no documentation outside of the description that is on the actual app page for you to spend the $10 on the app, which I did. So there's no documentation, there's no research on it. So surely, if it is scientifically proven, that means that the testing that has gone out can be repeated by anyone with the same results. Because if you take a look at the scientific method, which is the method that all science proves their theory, says that you go through a variety of tests to ensure that you are getting the same results every time. And if you can't get the same results, then the test is, not the test, but the thing that you are studying is flawed. So if this is scientifically proven, then I should be able to get the exact same results as those who are getting perfect results. And if they are getting perfect results, and if it's true, then this is a phenomenal thing. So I spent a 2-day period, one at night, one during the day, testing this. Now, I'm going to leave it up to you to decide what you think. if I think what I've gotten is gibberish, I will put on the screen gibberish. If I think there's maybe a phrase there, but I don't know what they're saying, I'll put unknown. If I think there's a word, but I'm not sure if that is the actual word I'm hearing, I'll put the word in a question mark. If I am 99% sure of what the word is or phrase is, then I will put that word there with no question mark following. So it's going to be the nighttime and then the daytime sessions unedited. So the image and the audio that you were going to hear is exactly what came out of the camera. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are recording. It is Thursday night, 11:01 p.m., July 6th, 2023. I'm going to test... where's that? Going to test the Necrometer. Let me move this closer. See if I can make this brighter. There we go. Okay, this will be a two-part test. I will first start with the text and then go to speech. Focus, there we go. Okay, the meter is around a TV that is on, as well as a clock. So the meter is showing just under 50% right now. So, dear Heavenly God, I want to thank you for this day which you have given. I ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Gabriel, and David to please be here as we attempt to test this device. I ask the doorways and the gateways please be open. If there are any spirits that would like to try to use this, we're going to try the text mode first, which should allow you to take the words and phrases that are built in and manipulate those to speak. After we are done with that, then we will try the speech mode. So first we are going into, well, here I want to change. Okay, so we have human, reverb, randomize. Okay, so done. Hello, this is Philip. Is there anybody here who would like to chat?
Aeronaut.
Aeronaut. What do you mean by aeronaut? Is there anybody here who can speak, who can give me their name, please? My name is Philip. I mean no harm. I'm looking to see if you can actually use this to communicate. If there's anyone here, can you give me a name, please? If there is someone here, can you simply give me a yes or no? I know that Spirit has spoken to me before with the ultrasonic device and through other apps. Can you give me the same level of communication that others are claiming that you can do with this app?
Stalker.
Okay, I'm asking for a name, please. Can you give me a name? If there is someone here. So far, the two words that have come through are unrelated to the conversation that I'm trying to have. Would the speech mode work better? There are people who are saying that this is actually proven. Is there anyone who's able to confirm?
Parsimony.
Okay, I will admit that is a word I do not know. Okay, I'm going to switch over to speech mode, okay? Okay, that sounds like that's on robot. I don't want robot. Human. Hello, hello. This is Philip. Does this one work better?
Goat.
I sure hope this microphone can pick this up. I'm going to move in closer, just in case.
Set.
Are you able to give me a name, please? Is there someone that I'm actually speaking to? Okay, that sounds like it's reverse speech. Here, let me. I want to make sure I get the time in this.
Sickles or reams.
There are those who are saying that they are getting perfect speech with this app. I do believe in spirit. I do believe in consciousness existing
Nary vessels.
after the body has died. Can you give me a name, please? If there is spirit here?
Tendril subverse.
My understanding is that you can take the sounds that this device makes, and you can manipulate that to form words.
Reader view.
I have seen you do this with air. And with natural sounds.
Import.
Do you know my name? I'm trying to establish a base here.
Triumphant arrow.
Again, do you know my name? I said it earlier.
Sir Emperor.
I'll be honest, I'm a little unsure of this app, of this device. Partially because it's new, and partially because I don't know if I trust the reviews that I've seen. So I want to try this myself. Is there any way you can confirm?
However. Bind up.
Trying to see if there's any way to get the meter to...
Adia.
Okay, so it's like the meter will change if I have electricity over here on the left side. It's left or right. Drops down.
Insults.
That sounded like insult. I don't know if that's pareidolia or not. I'm just trying to understand this device, how it works.
Incipient.
I'm still looking to see if there's a name that you can give. A name that you can give me that is crystal clear. This is a female. It sounds like this is coming through. Can I make this louder? Can you give me, if this is indeed a female, can you give me a name, please? Trying to see if I can adjust the volume on this. That's as loud as it's gonna get. Okay, I'm about to say goodbye. If there is anyone here, is there anything that you'd like to say before I go? Okay, so to the naked ear, this sounds like reverse speech. And so I will reverse this later on. Because my understanding is that there's no sound banks in this, if I read it right. Yep. And I just want to confirm. Okay, so I'm about to leave. I know I just said that earlier. Is there anything, any last minute things you would like to try to say before I go?
I close social sad.
Okay, I want to thank you for your time. I am going to ask that if there are any spirits that did show, can you please return through the gateways and doorways which you came? And I'm going to ask, please do not stay. Please do not attach. Please do not follow my dog or me.
Rail leading.
And I do ask that those gateways and those doorways please be closed. Okay? Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Okay, so we are on day 2. This is Friday morning at 11:40 a.m., July 7th, 2023. This is going to be the second test. First test was during the evening, and now this test is going to be during the afternoon. I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did last. Buddy, stop. Hey, stop. All right, so I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did last night, and it is going to start off. Make sure the brightness is up. It's going to start off with the text portion. Let me focus there. And let me just make sure that it is to human. It is. I'm not touching any of the other settings. Pitch, reverb, everything is staying the same. So that's text. Speech, also human. Okay, so we're done there. So I'm going to turn text on. Hello, hello, this is Philip. Murderer, okay. Well, here, if you could, if there is somebody here with me, could you give me your name, please? I feel that murderer is a pre-programmed word. And now it is showing it's at 100%.
Something is hidden.
Something is hidden. Okay, well, I'm looking for a name, please. I'm looking for intelligent response. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, David, if you could please be here to guide this session. Please open the gateways and the doors.
I had a long life.
If you could. I'm sorry, that is, to me, that is a generic statement. I want to believe that this actually works, because I have been seeing creators out there who are getting extremely direct responses. Can you please give me your name? If there's somebody here with me?
Leave her.
My name is Philip. I mean no harm. My dog is here with me. Are you aware of my dog? Do you know my dog's name?
Positive.
Well, okay, can you say my dog's name? Anybody? Is there anybody here who would like to speak? If so, can you give me your name, please?
Child.
You see, the fact is, I actually do believe in our consciousness existing after our body has died. And I do believe that that consciousness can communicate with us in a limited, intelligent way. If there is a spirit here with me, which at the moment I'm not really feeling anything, to be honest with you, but if there is anyone who'd like to come forward, give me your name, that would be fantastic. I look forward to the conversation.
Unnoticing.
Okay, so I could take that a couple of different ways. Either that is a pre-programmed response, or are you saying that I'm... Gabriel. Well, okay. Is there, yes or no, is there a Gabriel here?
Finally.
Okay, I'd like to ask again, is there a Gabriel here? Can you give me a yes or no, please? Is there a Gabriel here? Hello? Or are we talking about Archangel Gabriel? Okay, what's going on? Cemetery. Okay, now we're... I don't know, to me we're kind of getting back to pre-programmed words. Okay, so I'm going to get out of text.
We want.
Okay. Off, there we go. Now I'm going to go into speech. Yeah, at least I thought I was.
Elevator shock.
This is Philip Still. Are there any spirits that is able to use this particular portion of this device? Can you give me a yes or no, please?
Urgent.
When I was in the other portion of this, the name Gabriel popped up. Is there a Gabriel that's actually here?
Zachary Wise.
Please know that I mean no harm. I come with curiosity, I come with respect. What I am trying to assess is the legitimacy of this particular device. There have been some out there who have claimed that this has been scientifically proven. I have yet to see that. And some have claimed to get direct responses.
CT.
Can you give me your name, please?
Up Egypt.
Okay, I want to thank you for your time. I want to review this
Yeet.
and compare it to last night's. If you did come through, I thank you. I please ask that all spirits and souls,
Hyosis.
all spirits and souls, please return through the gateways and doorways which you came. And I ask that my protectors please ensure that those doorways and gateways are closed. Please do not stay. Please do not attach. Please do not follow. Please do not stay in this home.
Wuss.
It sounded like it just said wuss. And to you, I do give thanks. Goodbye. So, do I believe that this app can be debunked? Yes, I do. Because those who had early access to it, they have the ability to edit the phrases and the words that come through. It is on the documentation itself. Do I believe that this app has been scientifically proven? No, I don't believe it has. There's been no research on it. There's been no true testing, no real documentation or write-ups proving a theory. Do I think that there are YouTubers out there who are making fantastical claims? Absolutely, I do. So is this an app that I would recommend? As of this recording, I would say hold off. Don't spend the money yet. That being said, I need to make it very, very clear that I do believe in a life after death. I do believe that our consciousness exists as energy once the body has died. So for anybody who wants to come in and say that I'm closed-minded and that I need to understand that we are more than the sum of our body, I already understand that. I do believe that. What I don't believe is everything that is thrown at me. I do believe there's a science to this, but I believe there's a proper way to go about that science. And I believe it's using scientific methods that are already established within the scientific community. Take this for what you will. People are going to say that I'm jealous. I've addressed that 101 times. I am not jealous. People are going to say that I disbelieve. I've already made claims that I do believe. There's a few hundred videos on this channel that shows that I do believe. But just because I don't believe a certain way that the crowd believes doesn't mean that I'm wrong. It means that I have the ability to independently think for myself. All right. So guys, I want to thank you so much. Put your comments down in the description or in the comment section below, and I will just see you all next time. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.